Hey Mavs, my name is Jamie Robertson. I'm a female collegiate rep for FCA at CMU, and I'm here today to talk to you about the second week of Advent, which has the theme of peace. So we'll start in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6, and it's a pretty common Christmas verse, and this is what it says. For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders. And he shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. So the people that were awaiting the birth of Christ knew these prophecies, and they knew that he was called the Prince of Peace. And the time that Jesus was born, he was born into the Roman occupation, which was a really hard time for God's people to live. They were constantly being oppressed. And God's people maybe hoped that Jesus would bring peace through some violent overthrow of the Roman Empire, and instead he brought peace that looks a lot different than that. He, instead of transforming the government and the society, he came and transformed our hearts. So Colossians 3:15 tells us, and let the peace that comes from Christ rule in your hearts. So this Christmas season is a little bit slower than most, and a lot of the parties and the gift exchanges, they're all kind of on hold right now a lot of times. And so maybe that's an invitation from the Lord to slow down and really experience the peace that Christ offers to us. Beyond that, we get to be an instrument of peace, and we get to provide a glimpse of peace in what our inner peace looks like through Jesus to a world around us that is full of fear and chaos and confusion. We know the Prince of Peace. So this Christmas season, this week during Advent, I just invite you to join me in evaluating what's an area of my heart that needs to more experience the peace that Christ can offer, and then who's someone or what's a situation that I can be an instrument and you can be an instrument of peace through the Holy Spirit to bring peace to a situation or a relationship or a person that is experiencing a lot of turmoil or just feels really lost right now. So we love you, Mavs. We're praying for you. As always, please reach out if we can be praying for you in any specific way or help meet any need. And we're really looking forward to seeing you again in January. Love you guys.